hold an event like this, or even smaller or bigger, and ask Jack Reed and Sheldon Whitehouse and Patrick Kennedy to come to it, and our brothers and sisters from the county and the state to come to it, and have some workers tell their story. Have a workers' rights board meeting. Have some workers talk about what happened to them. I'm not the best spokesperson on this issue. It's the rank and file worker who all she wanted, right? All she wanted was a union so she could get health care for her kids. You understand what I'm saying? All he wanted was a pension so that sometime he could retire in dignity. Not big money, not a big car, not a house in the suburbs. They wanted dignity and justice on the job, and they were fired and retaliated against and intimidated and harassed. Have them come tell their stories. That's what this fight is all about, and that's why we have to win this fight. My brothers and sisters, unions make a huge difference in the fight against poverty. Union members generally make 25 to 30% more than non-union members. African American union members make 30 to 35% more than non-union African American workers. Women make 30% more. Union women make 30% more than non-union women workers. In the Latino community, Latino union members make 50% more than non-union Latino workers. But it's not just what the individual worker makes. In every social indicator, from the size of unemployment insurance to the size of workers' comp, to investment in education, to investment in health care, the higher union density is in any state in the country, the higher union density is, the more investment there is in the public good and the common good. We all have a stake in this fight, my brothers and sisters. And I'll tell you one little bit of history, which all of you know, but it's part of the point, so I'm going to make it. Workers in America first got a right to form unions in 1935 with the passage of the Wagner Act. Rick knows this better than I do. 1935 with the passage of the Wagner Act, we now call it the National Labor Relations Act. There were 1 million union members in America in 1935. 1 million. In the next 20 years, 12 million more people joined the labor movement from 1935 to 1955. What else happened? We built the middle class, and America became the first country in the history of the world where if you work by the strength of your body, the calluses on your hands and the sweat on your brow, you could for the first time aspire to raise your kids in the dignity of a middle class. What else happened? We've created something we call the American dream. Now, my brothers and sisters, the fight is about worker power, but it's also about whether or not this country is going to continue to have what we call the American dream. It's about the soul of this country. It's about what happens to the country that Abraham Lincoln called the last best hope for humankind. That's what this fight is all about, and that's why we have to throw everything into it, and that's why we have to struggle so hard for unity. Thank you very much.